Hello, my name's Alice. I thought it was quite important I did this video just to try and highlight some of the issues that we face as a community. It's probably an issue that never really gets talked about, to be perfectly honest with you. And that is the discrimination that our children seem to get from schools and the public and many other people. There are several I could explain. But just off the top of my head, I've had threats of social services because my children help on the farm. I've had threats of social services because apparently they need to broaden their horizons and they should not be farmers. Teachers have told this to my children's faces that they should not be farmers and they should do something else. I had to pull my oldest son, who's now 15, from secondary school because he was bullied so much that it was affecting his mental health, that it was just not safe for him to be in school anymore. And then escalating in the primary school, my 10-year-old got tied to a chair by a teacher with a skipping rope because apparently he would not keep still. The head teacher then tried to make an excuse out of this and tell me that it was my son's fault because he was hyperactive and needed to be put on medication. I was not very happy with that answer. And then the final nail in the coffin was yesterday when my two girls, who other than yesterday have never had an ounce of trouble in any school, went into school in perfect school uniform, other than they was wearing wellies to support the farmers' protest. I had a phone call from the school 20 minutes after they arrived telling me that I had to bring shoes in for them. I informed the teacher that I was out TB tested and there was absolutely no way I could get back to the school because I was miles away. About an hour later, the head teacher phoned me and told me, since that I refused to bring shoes in for my children, that they were going to be suspended for the whole week and he was going to have a meeting Monday morning to discuss their behaviour. I informed him that I could not come pick the children up. It was impossible. I can't leave. And he proceeded to get cross with me. I said, well, there's nothing I can do. You're going to have to keep them there till 3 o'clock. He hung the phone up on me. I received another phone call 20 minutes later telling me that the deputy head teacher and male teacher was going to drop my two girls off home. I said, well, I don't want you to. Nobody's there. She said, well, tough, we don't want your children here. That was what I was told. She was very rude. She hung up the phone on me again. I managed to get a friend to go back to my house to wait for the children to arrive, and she phoned me 2 hours later and told me that she had to go, but the girls were not there. So I phoned the school and I said, well, where are my children then? The receptionist had no idea. She left me on hold for about 10 minutes while she went to find out. And then she turned around and said, oh, well, your children